Ever been driving and needed a tissue, only to find yourself digging through the glove compartment or reaching for that crumpled pack in your pocket? Keeping tissues within reach while driving isn't just about convenience, it's about safety. These top 5 tissue holders for cars tackle this everyday problem head-on. Check the description below for links to all products featured in today's video. Let's dive in. Kicking off the list at number 5 is the SEMBEM car storage tissue box holder. And this one's all about multitasking. At first glance, it might look like just a tissue holder, but it's actually a smart little organizer that attaches to the back of your seat. That makes it super handy for passengers, especially if you've got kids in the back who always seem to need something right now. Here's what makes this one stand out. It's not just for tissues. You also get mesh pockets for stashing phones, snacks, small essentials, and yep, it even doubles as a mini trash holder. The sleek black leather finish keeps your car looking neat, almost like you planned it that way. Installation couldn't be easier. No tools, no hassle. Just strap it on and you're all set. It fits a wide range of vehicles too, from compact cars to SUVs and trucks, which is always a plus. But let's talk real for a second. If you're usually driving solo, this one might not be the most practical choice. Since it's mounted behind the seat, reaching for a tissue while you're in the front can feel a bit awkward. And speaking of tissues, the slot can be a little too snug, making it tricky to pull one out with just one hand, something you'll definitely notice while driving. Also worth noting, the leather material, while stylish, tends to show signs of wear after a few months, especially with regular use. And the stitching? It's okay, but not as tough as you might want for something that's getting daily action. At number 4, we've got something a little different, the Cartisen car tissue holder. And honestly, this one caught my attention right away because of its clever sun visor design. It's a fresh take on keeping tissues close without cluttering your console or backseat. Now, let's talk materials. This holder is made from premium PU leather, and it's lined with a moisture-proof layer to keep your tissues clean and dry. That's a small detail, but one that makes a real difference, especially if you live somewhere with humidity or unpredictable weather. What really stands out here is the capacity. It holds up to 150 drawer-style tissues, or 200 of the smaller ones. That's a lot. So whether you're headed out on a road trip or just doing the daily commute, you won't be refilling this thing constantly. And check this out. The zipper closure ensures your tissues stay put, and the dual clips on the back are strong enough to hold it securely on your sun visor or even your backseat pocket. That kind of flexibility is something I always appreciate in car accessories. But here's what I personally love. It's super convenient for drivers. Need a tissue? Just flip down your visor and grab one. No stretching, no distractions. It's designed to keep your focus on the road, which is exactly where it should be. And visually, this one elevates the vibe of your interior. The sleek black finish has that subtle luxury look, a definite upgrade from the usual plastic options out there. Now, to be fair, it's not perfect. Some drivers say it feels a little bulky on the visor, and depending on your car, it might slightly block your view. Also, if you're using the visor to actually block the sun, well, the tissues end up facing downward, and they can slip out occasionally. Coming in at number 3 is something that really stands out from the rest, the Winoo design car tissues holder. And this one's not your typical tissue box. Instead, you get a set of 4 sleek, blue cylindrical containers designed to fit right into your car's cup holders. Yep, finally, tissues where you actually need them. Each tube holds 50 facial-sized tissues, measuring a generous 7.1 inches. That's a big step up from those flimsy little pocket packs that rip just when you need them most. With these, you just pop one into your cup holder and it's always right there. Easy, accessible, no fumbling. And let's talk looks for a second, because honestly, these don't scream tissue box. The modern, clean design actually fits in with your car's interior. It almost feels like part of the decor, not something you threw in last minute. What I really appreciate about this set is the flexibility. You can spread them out, one in the front for the driver, another in the back for passengers, and a couple extras ready to go when it's time to refill. That kind of all-around access makes a real difference, especially on longer drives or family road trips. Now, to be upfront, the tissues themselves aren't the softest out there. They're more on the paper towel side, so if you've got allergies or sensitive skin, you might notice that. And yeah, since they use cup holders, you'll lose space for drinks, which can be a trade-off if your car doesn't have many to begin with. If you've ever used this type of holder, or if you've got a clever way of keeping tissues handy in the car, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what works for you. And hey, your tip might just help someone else out too. At number 2, we've got a strong contender that's all about versatility and smart design, the eJiasu car tissue holder. And if you're someone who values both function and a clean-looking interior, this one's definitely worth a closer look. What makes this holder stand out is its multi-mount capability. Thanks to its sleek PU leather build, you can mount it on your sun visor, back seat, or even your car door. That flexibility alone makes it easy to find the perfect spot that works for your setup, whether you're the only one in the car or driving with passengers regularly. And here's something I really appreciate: the front opening design. It may seem like a small detail, but it saves you so much hassle. You don't have to remove the whole holder just to pop in a new pack of tissues. Just open the front, slide them in, and you're good to go. It's one of those features that feels obvious after you've used it. Safety-wise, it scores points too. The slim profile ensures it won't block your vision while you're driving. You can keep your focus where it matters and still have tissues or even face masks within arm's reach. Speaking of that, it's not just a tissue holder. With an interior space of 22 by 10.5 by 2 centimeters, it also works great as a mask dispenser. That's something I've found surprisingly useful over the past couple of years, especially for those last-minute, oops, I forgot my mask moments. Now, I want to keep it real. While the PU leather gives a clean, classy look, it's not as durable as real leather. Over time, it might show signs of wear a bit faster. And those metal clips? They do hold the holder firmly in place, but they can be a little stiff. You might need to use a bit of force when adjusting, and I get it, that can feel a bit nerve-wracking. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is the Tumecos car tissue holder. And honestly, it earns that top ranking for a lot of good reasons. First off, this isn't just a basic tissue holder. The PU leather finish gives it a polished, upscale look, but it's not just about appearance. It's scratch-resistant, holds up really well over time, and has this soft touch feel that just makes it feel premium. It's one of those accessories that quietly upgrades your car's interior without screaming for attention. Now, size-wise, it's super practical. Measuring 9.84 by 5.9 by 3.94 inches, it fits most standard tissue boxes, and then some. So no weird cramming or switching to special refills. Just slide your regular tissues in, and you're all set. But here's what really sets the Tumecos apart: flexibility. Thanks to the elastic straps on the back, you can mount this on your sun visor, headrest, center console, or even inside your armrest box. That kind of adaptability makes it perfect whether you're the only one driving or switching between drivers in your family who each like their setup a little different. And the setup? It's basically instant. No tools, no complicated installation. Just strap it in, and you're good to go. It's such a small convenience that makes a big difference when you're juggling everything else in your car. Now, let's be real. No product is flawless, and this one's no exception. While the elastic straps make repositioning easy, they're not quite as firm as solid clips. So if you mount it on your visor, you might see a little wobble on rougher roads. And if you've placed it in or around your armrest, it can occasionally get in the way, especially if you're opening and closing that compartment a lot. So there you have it, our top 5 tissue holders for your car, helping you stay organized and ready for anything on the road. If you found this roundup helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you've got a favorite tissue holder or a clever setup of your own, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you keep your car clean and functional. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more honest, hands-on reviews like this.